What's going on, guys? Well, you're back with some new genetic gladiators, so let's get into this here. We're going to be checking out the experiment, Fight Club, CYBERS only, and yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the event done like I wanted to. I actually still have other levels that I still haven't even got out, so by the time you get to this one, I'm probably going to put those ones out pretty quick. But we are 30 floors or 30 levels in out of 45. The other event has started already, which is going to be the raid. So we do want to get this done. I guess we're going to be doing the last 10 floors to 40 on this, and then the 5 after that. I don't remember which characters I was using. I think the Zinger, Triad, and then we were using ED because that is the character that you actually get. And currently we're just using whatever tags because I just want to get through it without using no tag, plus people get to see some different tags. Yeah, so I didn't get out those other videos like I wanted to. Either stuff came up or I was doing something else. Like, there was just a ton of stuff, and I still have a ton of stuff to get done because I gotta get through this event, I gotta get through the raid, I gotta get through the normal event, I gotta get through maybe random meat video. I don't know, there's just a ton of stuff I gotta get done on Mutants. Looks like it froze. I don't know why it's doing this, so I'm gonna have to go reload, unfortunately. Alright, unfortunately we had to go reload. I don't know if it actually took the passes from us, but we had to re-pick characters. Where's ED? ED's so far down, it's only level 37. And then our tag, unfortunately we didn't get to use it. We weren't going to use it anyway, but it was there just in case. And then we're just leveling up these characters a little bit. I do want to get it a little bit higher for like Triad and stuff like that. But yeah, we got to get the next 10 floors done, and then we got to get the last 5. I don't know if I'm going to do, because I was thinking about doing the last 5 and then also doing a video just for the boss fight, maybe? I might still do that. I don't know. It just depends on how we're feeling. Yeah, I have a ton of videos to get done. 32, level 38s. We'll go with Zinger. Could actually start using like Bounty Hunter and stuff, but I do like using this one to level it up a little bit. Could also use Cyberpunk. Yeah, there's a ton of characters we could actually use. Alright, let's see what we can get. I guess we'll just keep using the tri-attack. I don't know how strong these guys are going to be when they're attacking us. That shield does help. I don't know if this guy has shield orbs. I gotta check their orbs. And if they do have like experience orbs and stuff like that, we're probably just gonna leave them on as experience orbs because it helps us out a lot more than putting orbs on them. But I gotta start leveling up a ton of characters so we can start doing videos for orbs and stuff like that. Plus I actually wanted to do like make videos with clips of people's fights and stuff like that, because I've seen some close fights where people win by like a little bit, or I don't know, there's just a bunch of clips out there, and I was thinking about just making the videos, putting them all together, of course, like getting their Facebook names and stuff like that. It's just a ton of editing though, so we'll see if I'm gonna do it or not, because I haven't decided yet, and that is a ton of time that I would have to do. It depends on how good they actually do, like if you guys want me to do them or not. Plus it would show other people's clips. You would also have your name, maybe your Facebook, I don't know. Instagram, Twitter. I don't know what people would post, but yeah, I was thinking about doing that as a like video and stuff like that. I wouldn't say highlights, but it's not really going to be highlights. It's just going to be random fights or random stuff that happens during PvP, or just depends on the clip, honestly. So I was thinking about doing that, putting music over it, unless they already have their voice and stuff like that. If they have music though, I can't really just use random music, unfortunately, because they do crack down on that. So all the stuff I use is I have permission to use it, but yeah, they do crack down on that. And then we would have to figure out the video quality and stuff like that. I don't know how to really, like, I know how to sense stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes people's video quality is not as good. Although I guess people are barely starting out and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. We have a ton of videos to get done, ton of video ideas to actually get done as well. Working on still trying to get like giveaway stuff for next month is probably when we're going to be figuring out some stuff for that, in terms of hopefully by then Celsius Online figures out how they want to do like a little bit of gold giveaways. And then we still have to contact people, of course, and stuff like that. So that's going to be fun. If we can get that all set up and start giving away a little bit of gold to people during like like 4th or like anniversary, just like random times and stuff like that. I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like a couple hundred. I wonder if they have a way to give away like stars or stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. I could just give away like a random gold star or platinum and stuff like that. I don't know if they have like, they don't have a code thing to put in codes in this game, do they? I don't think they do. I mean, that would be the easiest way, but I don't think they have one currently implemented, so unfortunately that would kind of not work as much. But yeah, hopefully you guys got through all the events. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already completed the experiment, stuff like that. I didn't really need ED, but of course I needed the other stuff just to have it. I was hoping to get a platinum star, but unfortunately we don't really get that in this one. We do get other stars and other stuff, so it is worth getting through. We'll just get another ED. I don't really need another one, but we'll have another one of those. We do have the other PvE events to get through as well. I don't know if how I'm gonna do just the regular PvE event. Maybe just stream it, because I don't want to split that one up into videos, because it's pretty long, just straight up recording it, and then I don't really need to split that video up and upload it sort of like this. And then we have the raid, which I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit. Not that much, but just a little bit, because like I know once we get it done, that's like 3 months. Although I know we're going to have another event for the 4th, so I know we're going to have one at least next month. I don't know what it's going to be, but there's going to be an event for sure, because they do it every year. And then we do have other events within the time of the raid, or at least I hope we'll have different events within the time of the raid as well. But we'll see if they're going to add a new character during that or not. I really wish they would add another reactor, because we have I don't even know how many reactors. I have a couple hundred, 200 plus. I know some people have like 400 or 500, just because they kept playing. It's not, like I had 200 and then I just sort of stopped playing for a while, and then like of course they kept going, so they continued to get more and more and more, and they have like 400 or 500, and just literally they're sitting there, nothing to do with them. Yeah, there's some recipes where you can craft and stuff. They're just not really worth it, honestly, because you got to waste a ton of stuff that you might actually need later, depending upon whether they add stuff into the game. Maybe if they added, I know they have like the shop for the jackpot tokens and stuff like that. And then I know the reactor is supposed to be for the reactor tokens, but maybe they can add a shop inside the reactor for sort of like the jackpot token ones, or maybe they just add it to the jackpot token ones and we can use reactor tokens. Because we're sitting on a ton of them, and unless they bring out another reactor, there's pretty much nothing we can do with them. It'd be at least a little bit nicer, I guess. We are still waiting on a way for them to add a rooftop building for the tag. A rooftop building for breaking down characters would be nice. Even if you have to add like 5 gold characters and you get 1 gold star back, I still think that's a good idea. But we still haven't got anything like that. I don't know how hard that would be to put into the game though. It just depends on if they could do it or not, but that'd be pretty sick though. Or they just need to increase the amount it sells for, because I just keep everything I make unless it's just the normal one, and then I'll sell it because there's no point in me keeping it. Even though it sells for pretty much nothing, it would be nice if we can have a building where we could actually get some of the stars and stuff like that back, because I have like 1,500 characters, but like BeetleBot, I have like 15 of those in gold and there's really nothing I can do. So it'd be nice to put like 5 or 10 characters into something and get something back from it. Or maybe like put 2 characters in there and it makes a random item, or like something. They need to do something with that. There's a lot of things they could do that would actually benefit the game and actually help it, and it also gives us another way to make stuff. You could also have it be a gold sink as well, and then you do need to figure out how to bring the forges and furnaces back with a cap and help people with gold, because really there's, besides getting gold from your levels, which at a certain point is just impossible because it would just take forever, and they need to add ways for people to get gold, because like pretty much like once you start getting up into the higher levels, unless you're willing to grind and grind and grind like crazy amounts and get less than people that grind half the time as you, then yeah, it's pretty bad. So they need to do something about the gold, and then just add, all they would have to do is add a bunch of gold sinks and stuff like that. With the pricing as well of gold and stuff like that, I think they should fix that, lower the pricing, change the amount for characters and stuff like that. I think they would sell a lot more and stuff, but I don't know what they're actually getting currently, so maybe they're doing still fine. But yeah, there's gonna be about it for this one. We have 5 more levels to get through. That one was actually pretty easy. I mean, we were using the Zinger. I guess we could have changed the Zinger and used something a little bit different, but I mean, we do have ED at level 40 and we still kept our tag. But we are going to be going through the last 5, which is getting a little bit harder, but honestly isn't really that hard. And it costs an insane amount. If you guys haven't noticed, we burned through almost 200 passes to get through 10 stages, which is insane. EXP needs to be increased. Fame is fine, I guess. Credits, they can't really do that with this one because you have to pay credits unless they want more credits. I don't know. But experience needs to get bumped up. But that is going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys didn't make it this far, if you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow, any of those things help it a lot. I would appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later.